Hello everybody and welcome into News 5 Now. My name is Summer Poole. I'm the digital reporter here. Let's take a look at your top stories. A mother files a lawsuit against McGill-Toolen and the Archdiocese of Mobile. A death sentence is issued for a Bay Minette man, and police are increasing patrols in the downtown area. All of that and more is coming up on News 5 Now.
Brought to you by Green & Phillips Injury Lawyers, covering news from your neighborhood and around the world. News 5 Now starts right now.
Hello everybody, again welcome in. I am Summer Poole, the digital reporter here at WKRG. It's a Tuesday. We're almost halfway through the week, so be glad about that. And let's just go ahead and jump into our big stories this afternoon. Number 5, a statewide fire danger advisory issued by the Alabama Forestry Commission as overall dry conditions continue. Officials with the Forestry Commission are asking you to not burn anything until the advisory is lifted. If you do burn something, they ask for you to keep an eye on the fire and make sure the flames are fully extinguished once finished. Officials say the advisory will remain in effect until the state receives enough rain. Number 4, a News 5 update, a death sentence for a Bay Minette man convicted of a double murder in Mobile. A jury sentenced Jesse McClure today after finding him guilty yesterday on 2 counts of capital murder, attempted murder, and animal cruelty. McClure killed Shane Delaney and George Snyder after forcing his way into Delaney's home on Height Street off of Dolphin Island Parkway in January 2021. He also shot Carrie Mahoney and killed her dog. Mahoney survived the shooting. Number 3, one of the newest officers of the Baldwin County Sheriff's Office is being hailed a hero after finding a missing child over the weekend. Canine handler Joseph Hughes and his partner Artie haven't been on the job that long, and their first job was a big one. At 2.5, Artie is a playful bloodhound, but Sunday she was all business when the call came in of a missing child in Bay Minette. Apparently, an autistic nonverbal child had wandered from the house. Deputy Joseph Hughes grabbed Artie and headed to the neighborhood. Within an hour, they had thankfully found her. Number 2, Mobile police increasing patrols around the popular haunted house. Over the next few weeks, you can expect to see more officers patrolling St. Francis Street, where the Sweet Dreams Haunted attraction is located. Department leaders say a large number of teens have been gathering outside the venue since it opened. They say this is causing safety issues for drivers and patrons in the area. And number 1, a Catholic high school and the Archdiocese of Mobile are facing a lawsuit from a mother claiming another student urinated on her son. According to the complaint, an upperclassman urinated on a freshman at McGill-Toolen after football workouts in March. It goes on to say the older student did this twice before the younger one retaliated by pouring a bottle of his own urine on the upperclassman. That's when the older student allegedly threw a can of deodorant at the younger student, hitting him in the face. His mother says that caused brain damage and her son lost vision in his left eye. McGill's former principal, former athletic director, and current head football coach are also named in the lawsuit. We reached out to the Archdiocese, who said they are unable to comment on the specifics. Mobile police say they did investigate the claims, but cannot discuss the findings due to the lawsuit. And that's a look at our top 5 stories this evening. Now, as you all know, or maybe you don't, we have a question of the day and a poll of the day. So let's go ahead and go over to our question of the day. Our question is, Paul Feinbaum says he is considering running for U.S. Senate. What are your thoughts? Let's see. Richard says he ain't played nobody. Tony says, please no, I've heard Bruce Pearl and AJ McCarron are thinking about it. I'd like to know what they do up there. Let's see. Joseph said I would vote for him before I voted for Tuberville. William says less politicians, more sportscasters. Kyle says nope. That's no for him. Bud wants to know why he would take a pay cut. Mike says better keep his day job. Frank says Saban for president. And Josh says separation of sports and states. So thank you guys so much for commenting on our question of the day and interacting with that. We love seeing you guys comment. Let's go ahead and go over to our poll of the day. Our poll is, should Alabama high school football have a mercy rule? I'm pretty sure you all saw the Williamson-Murphy football game score, which was 100 to Williamson and Murphy 0. So we want to know, do you think there should be a mercy rule? 55% of you say yes, and 44% of you voted no. So it looks like there's close to an even split, not necessarily an exact even split. But yeah, it seems like a lot of people do support it, and some people actually don't support it. So, all right, I'm going to tell you guys what you can do next. You're going to want to go over to our Facebook page if you're not there already. And you're going to want to comment on our next question and poll of the day. You'll be able to find those on WKRG's Facebook page. The question was, how do you feel about McDonald's bringing back Monopoly? So we want to hear your thoughts on that. And, of course, you can, again, vote in our poll of the day. That'll do it for me, guys. I hope you have a great rest of your day, great rest of your week, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys.
Covering news from your neighborhood and around the world. You are watching News 5 Now, brought to you by Green & Phillips Injury Lawyers.
In the courtroom, the judge knows best, and this judge does too. If you've been hurt in a wreck, you need a law firm that knows the system and how it works. I'm attorney David Green. Call or come by anytime. You never need an appointment.